Hi guys, Brain here, and welcome to another commentary video. I do not have much time to record today, so I'm going to be kind of running through this one. So my apologies if it's a little rapid speed. But today I wanted to talk about how I do not like salt content, and I will never make it myself. I've already made a video on this channel talking about how I don't like salt content, but I'm going to be talking about today why I will never make it, and it's for a very, very specific reason that I don't explain in that other video. So I want to get that out of the way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the main reason I don't think I'll ever make salt content is because, like, it's based on the premise that someone's being bad, right? Somebody's being mean, somebody's being rude, somebody's being terrible, and we all get to like gather around and like laugh at it, right? They would be like, ah, that person deserves it because that person's a piece of garbage. That person's clearly being mean, terrible, something or another. So clearly they deserve it. They deserve the stuff that's coming to them. Not only is that not true, a lot of the time, some people are just like having a really, really terrible day. So like they're like, oh my god, run triple slow down, you suck at the game, you know? Like, and that's just because maybe they're having a bad day. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they are like that all the time. So it's not even like a good picture of like that person. But the main reason, the absolute main reason that I think this kind of content is like actually negative and bad for our community, because it's negative and bad for our community, is because these people that intake this content go to the person's stream and harass them. That's like almost, that happens almost every single one of these videos that I watch out in the YouTube world. Is like whenever somebody makes a video on a content creator or streamer that is quote unquote being toxic, they use their clips, and even if they try to like edit out the names and stuff, like, people aren't dumb. People will find it, right? like what if, so like the guy on his Twitch clip uses a very, very specific avatar that's made specifically for him on his stream. It's gonna get found. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can block out the names all you want. You can say, now don't go to that person's stream, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen either way. And at that point, we're just like burning down the house that we live in, right? Like oh, we're so high and mighty because we're making fun of people for being toxic, and then they go to their stream and then they're toxic and then they're terrible. Now there are instances I like where I understand, like if there's a streamer that I had the unfortunate privilege of facing that like very, very, very frequently tells people to off themselves when he's losing. That is not okay. I remember fighting that guy and being miserable. I remember that somebody I was becoming friends with was actually a mod in that channel, and that ended that friendship really quickly because I'm like, how do you just sit here and okay this guy telling people off themselves? So like that, in that instance, yeah, that person, raising awareness in that aspect, because that person needs to not stream. Like, that person is doing damage to every community that they touch because they are literally threatening people's lives, like, just because they're mad at a game. That I understand, right? That is a little bit more understandable. That, like, we need to like mass report this. We need to get this off a platform. But so often, like, it'll just be like, oh, the guy was kind of salty. Like, the guy was just kind of frustrated, you know, and then like suddenly, you know, they can't stream like a day or two without getting a bunch of people coming in and like basically doing the same thing that streamer did to somebody else, which is bully them, make them miserable, and not let them do anything. And it's like, it's just more of the same. Like, it's not like justified or righteous or anything. It's literally just more of the same. And we're just like, those videos seem to like propagate more of the toxicity, and even though their intention most of the time is either to just laugh at the toxicity or to outright stop it, it seems like it more often stops it, or it more often creates it. It more often causes more toxicity and more terrible things to happen. And I think for that reason that I don't think there's a right method to do this. At least we haven't discovered it. Like, it just doesn't seem like there is a right and viable way to have these videos in a way that doesn't I'm very important today. That doesn't somehow result in more toxicity being propagated and more terrible things happening. And until then, I don't think we should make these videos, and I certainly won't be making these videos, because it seems like it's just making the whole situation worse. It feels like we're just making more toxicity, and it's just not great. It's just not great. But yeah. Like I said, don't have too much time today, so I gotta skedat. I gotta go. This is always a spicy topic, so please let me know how you feel about it. Do you think we as a community should start like not rewarding people for the toxicity videos, or should we keep going like, yeah, that's funny, go do whatever? I don't know. I don't know. That's up to you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it. If you want to see more videos, do the sub or any. Other than that, I don't have anything else for you. Thank you so much for watching. And if I don't see you in the next video, I'll see you when I see you, friend. Bye bye.